We think our politics are toxic? In the year 897, the Catholic Church reached peak madness. They dug up a pope who had been dead for 7 months, dressed his rotting body in holy vestments, and put him on trial for crimes against the Church. To understand why, you have to meet Pope Stephen VI. He was paranoid, angry, and hated his predecessor, Pope Formosus, with a burning passion. But there was a problem. Formosus was already dead. Stephen didn't care. He ordered the tomb in St. Peter's Basilica to be cracked open. This wasn't a metaphor. They dragged the 7-month-old corpse of Formosus into the courtroom. The smell was reportedly so bad that the bishops in the front row were gagging. They dressed the body in full papal regalia and propped him on a throne. Because a corpse can't speak, they assigned a terrified teenage deacon to crouch behind the chair and answer for him. The trial was a farce. Pope Stephen screamed at the body, "Why did you usurp the universal Roman see?" The teenage deacon, speaking for the corpse, stuttered out weak defenses. But obviously, the verdict was rigged. Formosus was found guilty on all counts. The punishment was specific and brutal. They stripped the robes off the body. Then, they cut off the 3 fingers of his right hand, the fingers used for blessings, to invalidate every mass he had ever performed. Finally, they dragged the body through the streets of Rome and dumped it into the Tiber River. But history has a sense of humor. Shortly after the trial, a massive earthquake shook Rome and damaged the basilica. The people took this as a sign from God that Stephen had gone too far. The mob turned on him, stripping him of his title and throwing him in prison, where he was strangled to death. It remains the most gruesome event in Vatican history, a reminder that in the Game of Thrones, even death isn't a retirement plan.